sweet like honey when it comes to me. Skin is caramel with the cocoa eyes. Even got a big sister by the name of Chocolate Top. Brown sugar, babe. I guess high off of love, don't know how to behave.
What's poppin', y'all? It's your girl Flo'Shay, and I'm back with another episode of Authentic Flow. And you already know what we do. We keep it real as fuck. Shout out to everybody that watched last episode. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you so much to all my consistent supporters. There was hella people that was sending me like pictures, videos of them watching, and I definitely appreciate y'all. People tagging me. You already know I rock with y'all. I fucks with who fucks with me. It's been about 4 days since I posted, only because I broke my potathon, y'all. I've been having so much other stuff going on. I'm trying to get ready for my graduation. Most of you guys know I'll be graduating November 28th. Yes, I'm super excited about that. I'm getting ready for a photo shoot so that I can, whatever. I'm getting ready for a photo shoot, and it's just been a lot of good things, a lot of blessings happening, you guys, and I'm super excited about that. Um, um, Excuse me. Yes, I'm super excited about that. I'm planning for my party and everything, you guys. It's been a lot. It's been a lot of hard work. It's been a lot of hard work, as my co-host was saying last episode. This shit is not for the weak. And you guys, you want to know what's so crazy? I used to tell myself like school, college was not for me. I honestly dropped out when I was like 2021, or not 2021, but when I was like 20 or 21, I actually dropped out of college. This isn't my first rodeo in college. I was in college, but I dropped out to be a stripper. And, the streets got a hold of me, y'all. But I'm back, and I am here to reclaim the title. Streets from the streets to the degree, you feel me? And I'm getting that motherfucker. I'm getting my associates, and not to like brag or nothing, but to brag, I'm getting my associates, and I have been on the dean's list all year. The dean's list is 3.5 and up, and I literally been on that motherfucker 3.7 the whole time, literally. Like, cause don't play with me. Or if I wasn't, I was on like 3.5 something, but I've never been like lower than that. Not knocking anybody that has been. I'm not saying that at all. Like, no shade, no tea, whatever. But that's just my accomplishment that I'm proud of, because you guys don't even understand, and those of you who may understand, but I've been through some shit, y'all, and like I literally just was one of them girlies that was like, school ain't for me. Baby, the streets is life. I'm for the streets. Look at me now. Yeah, I'm literally doing like a happy dance. But yeah, so that's something, you guys, I'm hella proud of myself for. And that's something that nobody can take from me, no matter what the fuck I've been through, what they know about me, whatever, whatever. Nobody can take that from me. Yeah. So I would hate if you tried. I'm also going back for another year. I'm gonna take like 2 months off. You know what I'm saying? Cause this shit was whipping my ass. And so I'm gonna take like 2 months off, and I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna get my bachelor's degree. Period. And then I'll be fully done with school after that, and I will be fully ready to take off in my career and be the little butterfly that I'm meant to be. You know what I mean? And do all the inspiring that that I've meant to that I've meant to do that I'm meant to do. My bad. Um, yeah. So, and just recently, I haven't really had nothing to talk about. Um, it's a lot of things that people do make suggestions about, and I'm open for those suggestions and stuff like that. But it's some conversations that I just want to retire. I'm tired of hearing about it from men, women. I'm tired of hearing about it from other podcasts. I'm just tired of hearing about it. So that's why some things I just refuse to speak on, because it's just like makes my ass itch sometimes. I was going to speak about how recently I've been feeling like there's a war, I guess you could say, going on between men and women. And to me, on social media, yes, it is, but I also feel like social media has a major part in that. I think everybody needs to stay their asses off of social media for a good like 2 days or something, and maybe like really try to get to know somebody. How did we do it back in the day before social media? Like, we actually used to go outside and like actually go kick it with people and actually like call motherfuckers and checked on niggas and stayed on the phone. And you get what I'm saying? Like, what happened before social media? Social media is the devil, you guys. Um, and I can admit that I am very much guilty of being influenced by social media for sure, you know? And anybody that can sit here and say that they haven't been influenced some way, somehow, good or bad, by social media, then they're a fucking alien. They don't belong here. They're not human. Because any human person I know has been influenced by social media somehow, some way. Because it's always those people that's like, oh, social media, it didn't do for me. I'm such a saint. I'm not influenced. But yet, yes, shut up. Yes, you're influenced. Your ass is influenced. Anyway, um, um, but that's here nor there. I really didn't want to get like into that, but I definitely feel like. Do you guys feel like there's a war going on between men and women? Like I said, I definitely feel. I'm always itching every time I get on this shit. But anyway, I definitely feel like there's like a friction between men and women, and I'm a part of that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm part of it. Because I am definitely one of them girls that's quick to say a nigga is gay as fuck. And we'll get into that. But, that's not right for me to say. You know what I'm saying? It's not right for me to say. But I just feel like, I just feel like there's a lot of non masculine men out there nowadays. That's just my opinion and that's how I feel, okay? God damn. Okay, there's a lot of non-masculine straight men out there. That sounded right. Yeah, that's just a whole nother episode to really crack into. But again, you guys, I'm so tired of talking about certain things. Like, sometimes we just need to shut the fuck up. Who gives a fuck? Like, really? Like, some shit it just be like, who gives a fuck? Who cares? Ugh, who cares? Like, damn. I just want to go back to the old days where, we actually really did get to know each other. And we actually liked each other for each other. Like, we actually liked a motherfucker for them. You know what I'm saying? We didn't give a fuck whether they had all this money. We didn't give a fuck. Like, we really thought they was cute and would really like to be around them and actually hung out and actually, like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, you guys. It's just a lot. It's a lot to unpack in that situation, but I'm tired of it. And ultimately, what I can really say at the end of the day, I just think that people just need to learn to love themselves again. As I say every episode, we need to learn to go heal. Go talk to somebody and go heal. Because there's a lot of trauma binding as well. And there's a lot of idolization of like celebrity couples, and that's so wrong in so many levels. I used to idolize people, to idolize this little celebrity couples and shit like that. But that's why a lot of us is fucked up now, and a lot of us, we want, our expectations are so fucking high, is because we're sitting here idolizing fucking Taylor Swift and Travis, whatever the fuck that nigga's name is, that man's name is Kelsey, Kelsey, and they getting engaged, and like, oh my god, we like, let's bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Let's bring it back to the old days where we didn't, where there was no social media, and we actually figured out how to date people and like people, and not because they were whatever they had, or the fucking status that they got on fucking social media, whether they're popular, whether they're banging, whether they're like, yeah. Again, that's a whole nother episode to unpack, you guys. But I just wanted to get on here and just let you guys know I'm still here. So for those of you that thought I wasn't, I'm still here. And I just wanted to say that I got a lot of stuff going on in the next like couple of weeks. I'm gonna be very busy. I probably will not be on any type of social media as much as I probably should be, trying to promote and all this other stuff. But I just got other shit going on. I have other stuff that I got going on, you know? And eventually that all will like tie into each other, and it will correlate, and I'll be back on social media as much as I would like to be, or like people would like me to be. You know what I'm saying? Because I know people like seeing me in those sorts of things or whatever. But I will say that I might be giving you guys. I'm probably gonna be ending the daily the podathon, even though I made this shit up. I made this shit up. So if you ever hear anybody talk about a podathon, I made it up. I started it. Okay, you know, just like everybody else starts their own shit. I started the podathon. So just remember. Um. I did tell you guys that I was gonna have a artist at the end of the month, but that would not be happening. I'm gonna plan for it to happen in sometime September, so stay tuned for that, because he's a real artist, you guys. And yeah, I just have, yeah, some good things in tune with that. I probably won't be filming every day from here on out. I probably won't for the rest of the days. There's probably like 6 days left in the month. I don't even know what today is, but yeah. Um, I just got so much shit going on. So again, thank you guys so much for always rocking with me, tuning in. Let me know in the comments. Make sure you guys like the video, please. You know, I appreciate all support, all views, and everything like that. But just like the video as well. Please, please, please like the video. And with that being said, thank you again so much for your support. Thank you for watching. And I'm going to head out, y'all. Peace, love, and hair grease. Like my homegirl Honey did.